Hey guys, it's Gina here. Today I wanted to talk to you about Terrazyme digestive enzymes and how important they are and how helpful they are to those of us with our modern stresses of life and digestive problems. We need a little support. So I wanted to kind of walk you through what is in Terrazyme and why it is so important and why it's a part of my phase 1 foundational digestion reset, just so that you could have a better understanding as to why you got to take it 3 times a day. So just to get started, this is a proprietary digestive enzyme complex that was made by doTERRA, and it just basically contains all of the enzymes that our body naturally gets through whole foods in order for us to digest our food properly. But like any modern America, we're busy and we don't eat that well sometimes, and over time we need a little support. So really, as we age, our digestive enzyme production just naturally declines. And unless you eat like a rock star and you are, you're always eating your greens, you're like on a raw diet, you're very good about eating your vegetables, you probably aren't getting the digestive enzymes that you need on a daily basis in order to just to properly digest your food. And it happens to all of us, right? We're all busy. I love me the pizza. I ain't gonna deny it. So, and I have some food allergies, but when I take my digestive enzymes and my Terrazyme specifically, it really helps with that. So let me just kind of break it down for you, what is in our Terrazyme digestive enzyme complex, so that you kind of get and understand what all of these ingredients are. So protease basically is an enzyme that breaks down protein and to peptides and amino acids. So we need our 21 amino acids every single day for proper cellular repair. And as they replicate, our cells are replicating. We have billions of cells in our body every single day, and if they aren't doing their thing properly, that's what leads to issues like cancer and all the bad stuff we don't want. So papain, I think that's how you say it, it breaks down our proteins. Amylase, it breaks down carbohydrates and starches and sugars. The lipase, it breaks down our fats and oils to be absorbed by our intestines. Now, there's good fats and there's bad fats. So I highly recommend always just using olive oil, avocado oil, almond oil, and like those good nut oils that you can get at the store. It's worth it to spend the extra money on good fats. And this will help you break it down. So then lactase, it's found in milk sugars, and a lot of us have dairy sensitivities, myself included. So that helps us to break it down. And then this one's kind of hard to say, alpha galactosidase, whatever, you get the drift. It breaks down complex polysaccharide sugars found in legumes and cruciferous vegetables. So if you're like me, I have a hard time digesting beans. A lot of us do, but I love beans. And I don't want to stop eating beans, but I kind of pay the price when I do it. And it's also why you get gassy after like you eat a lot of broccoli or spinach and stuff like that. So that enzyme is in here to help you digest that so that you won't have that issue. Cellulase, you break down fiber to help digest the fruits and the vegetables. So that helps with that. Sucrase breaks down sucrose to fructose and glucose for energy. So we always need glucose in our body. It is what creates ATP in our cells, which is the only way I'm able to speak to you right now, the only way I'm able to get out of bed. We need glucose. So the sucrase enzyme helps with that. And then there's an anti-gluten enzyme in this supplement. So if you have a gluten sensitivity, I'm kind of on the edge. that helps to break down the gluten. And the other one is called glucoamylase, which breaks down starch. So there's a lot of really, really good things going on in this. The way that I have people take it in my phase 1 protocol is first thing in the morning when they are having their frankincense tea or like their first glasses of water. It's gonna start getting the digestive enzymes going, because I am encouraging all of you to start out with a very healthy breakfast, a very large breakfast. We want to eat like queens in the morning, right? Secondly, good news, there's no GMOs in here. There is no dairy. It is 100% vegan. So if that is something that you're concerned with, you don't have to worry about it in here. Oh yeah, well, so I have people take it first thing in the morning. Take it with your lunch if you really have a like a gut, like you constantly have gut and digestive issues, which a lot of us do. And then you take it at night with your probiotic, which I will talk about in an upcoming video, the PB Assist. But you take it as with your probiotic at night while you're sleeping, because that's when all your body is going to work to do all of its healing. So yeah, so I wanted to kind of pair this Terrazyme for people who have chronic digestive issues with a point, an acupressure point called, well, in my favorite acupressure book, here we go, The Way of the 5 Elements by John Kirkwood. You guys can pick this up if you really want to nerd out on this and not wait for my every week acupressure point. But it's small intestine 7. And this is a point which John Kirkwood calls choosing wisely. And we need to choose wisely about what we eat every day. The small intestine and the heart are part of the fire element, the red element here on top. They are the queen and the king of the empire of your body. And you need a healthy heart, and your small intestine actually helps you to do that. It's basically the official in your body, which helps to sort the pure and the impure out, and just make sure that that bad stuff is not going to the heart. So I wanted to kind of, I wanted to pair small intestine 7, the choosing wisely point, because the small intestine basically listens to the needs of the heart, and it's in close contact with it. So when your small intestine is imbalanced in your body, both energetically and physically, it results in making poor food choices, taking in food that's not good for you, choosing relationships that are harmful to you, or situations that are toxic, and like failing to engage basically in those types of activities that are good for your spirit and good for your heart. So there's so much more that acupressure does besides just supporting the organ itself. So this point, it helps resolving ambivalence, confusion. It relieves pain in your arms, so it could be used as a pain point. And it soothes the shoulder and the neck, because the small intestine channel comes up, stretches across the upper scapula here and up the neck to the side of the head. So if you get like side headaches and ear problems, it's good for that. And it helps with fever and blurry vision. So how you find this point is, like, if you imagine this is 12 inches and like halfway is about 6 inches, and you feel your ulnar bone here, and you just kind of slide down it about almost to the 6th inch, so like 5 inches down, there's this really nice well that's just under halfway. So you see, like, I'm just about at the halfway point, but not quite. Halfway point's about right here. And you know, on every body it's going to be different, but you're going to be just about right there, and it's oh so good. So yeah, you can use this point. Like I said, if you are having problems making good decisions for yourself, like sorting out the pure from impure, whether it's food, whether it's people, you can use it for pain, and use it to support your digestion and really support that heart and small intestine connection. So thanks for joining me. Please ask for an invite to my Facebook Oil Mavens page. That's where all the fun happens. We do lives, we do cooking, we do spa nights, we do bingo. That's coming up. I'm getting bingo started in the fall because that's going to be fun. I have doc talks on there that are going to start up, and more essential oil education. And it's a great group of women. We're just supporting each other. And yeah, it's a wonderful place to be. I'm going to have a cleanse coming up too. Hello. You can also check out my website, empowermenttarotreadings.com. I do tarot as well. And just subscribe to my YouTube and comment if you dig it. Okay, thanks everyone.